Luanda in Angola on Saturday. We are now joined on the line from Luanda by UNITA spokesperson Alcides Sakala. Alcides, it's a very good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for joining us on PM News. Can you walk us through exactly what transpired on Saturday?
Exactly. Good afternoon. The day of yesterday was really a very tense day in Luanda. UNITA has called upon a manifestation of protest, a nationwide manifestation of protest against the killing of Kasule and Kamulinge, who have disappeared last May 2012. The government has suggested not to have this meeting, to have 12 hours earlier, and we said that it was impossible because the organization was well ahead as we had planned, and we could not stop with this initiative. In fact, we began the concentration early in the morning on Saturday in Luanda, in all main provincial capitals, and by 11 o'clock, the government used excessive force against all the manifestants throughout the country, and we have some people that have injured during these actions, and most of the people were put in prison, as you have confirmed in the news that you have given. And also there is one citizen who was shot early in the morning as well on Saturday. In Menongue, which is the capital of the Kwangu province, the police used fire guns against our offices, as well as in Mushiku and in Cabinda. And in Andulu as well, the police used firearms, and they have done the same in Luanda.
Now, Alcides, do you have any possibly organ of state that is investigating this incident, and are you confident that justice will be served after that investigation?
We don't think so, because you don't have the separation of powers in Angola as you may have in South Africa, for instance. Here, the justice system, the legislative body, and the government are together. They belong to the same political party, and you don't find clear lines of separation. That's why we have decided to go to the streets, and we are going to continue to do so that the law in Angola, the constitution, should be respected.
Mm-hmm. And very briefly, Alcides, just how widespread then is the harassment of opposition political parties in Angola?
Well, it is really terrible, let us put it this way, because the intolerance is all over the country today. And Mr. Dos Santos, who is the president of Angola, I think he was not able to understand the transition of the country from the conflict to a peace process. We understand that the peace is a process that has to be built every day. And when you make an assessment of the present situation in the country, you see that we are far away from the objectives of national reconciliation. Eduardo dos Santos and his party, they look at UNITA as enemies, not as adversaries in the democratic process. That's exactly the point. They look at us as they have done in the past, unfortunately.
All right, we have to leave it there, but thank you so much. That was Alcides Sakala, the UNITA spokesperson, talking to us live from the Angolan capital, Luanda.